Here we go. Salt ruins important meal with terrible consequences. Salt's ruined. So that's got to be last. Important meal. Supper with terrible consequences. Maybe last supper. They make puddings. Puddings. Do people agree with last supper? Salt's ruined. Got to be an anagram of salt. That's last. Important meal. Supper. And it had terrible consequences, so. One down. Big cat in golf course reported. Links. That would be the links. Links. Upper is important. Oh, okay. So it's lasts. So it's not last, it's lasts. Okay. This one. So I normally put cryptic crosswords up on YouTube. I don't know whether I'll put this one up because I like to explain things a bit more. Significant lack of furniture. That's true. Links is a very pan-grubby word. Lack of furniture. No table. And Sensei, you had that before I did. Well done. 2 down. Pawns or knights for corners. Set something. Set square. Yeah, set square. Set square is something you use for corners. Sort of free-for-all because we're in a hurry. Yes, agreed. And there's another cue. Oh, set pieces. Pawns on... Okay. Set pieces. Okay, happy with that. 3 down. Dark sword changing hands. Sable? It's a type of sword, isn't it? And that would be saber becomes sable. And sable is dark in heraldry. Left to right, we change the hands. Yeah. Happy. Place got karma. Happy. Place got karma. Pleasant. Physics. What is this? Physics. Let me know, physics, what this is. Place got karma. Pleased. Places is PL. Oh, places PL. Got karma. Eased. So very close, Catnip. No, you're exactly right, Catnip. Pleased. PL and then eased. I didn't know PL could be place. There we go. 5 down. Covered new trial described by top journalist. Covered new trial described by top journalist. New trial. Anagram of trial. Top journalist to be an ed for an editor. And be covered. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, sorry, invalid. Ah, peer. Okay, yes, you can on an address. That's good. Yeah, new, because you rearrange it to make a new form. And new is definitely an anagram. Okay, not getting that. That's bit of goofiness. 12 across. Essentially clever tricks. Ed might go around trial. Okay, bear that in mind in a second. Bit of goofiness. Essentially clever tricks. Essentially clever is C. Tricks, no. Bit of goofiness. Bit of goofiness. Silliness. Not spotting it. If anyone has it. Oh, this is a hidden. Okay. Finesse. Clever tricks is finesse. Also a term in bridge. Finesse. F. Finesses. There we go. So that is not. It's just the one N actually. I did wonder if it was 2 N's. 5 down. Covered new trial described by Ed something, I think. Covered. Not sure. 11 across. No, let's go for 6 across because that would give us 2 first letters. Oh, I Frederick's just worked up. I wish I had. Led or lead in flu, depressed, sweep. Lead or led in flu, depressed, sweep. Lead in flu could be F. Oh, 5 down. Invalid. Let me know what 5 down is. If you sweep something, if you depressed, you're down. You're sad. Ah, so this is... Ooh, this is quite involved. Encased. So, covered, it's encased. New trial, encase, in ed for editor. Cool. 6. Lead in flu. Depressed. Sweep. If you sweep, you clean, you brush, don't know. But let's have a look at 7 down. What's 7 down? That's 7 down. If you're depressed, you're also blue. That's true. Lead could be plea B. Oh, flow. Flow. Flow, maybe. Not entirely certain, but F and low for depressed is low. If you sweep, you flow. Not happy with that, but let's have a look. With 7 down. Involved, old communist having change of heart. Old communist having change of heart. Involved. Physics has it. Okay. Give me every other letter, please, for physics. For this one. Okay. Was hoping for the other letters, but never mind. Involved. Old communist. Involved. No, gonna have to, because is it something in? Let in? Lenin. So it's Lenin, but having a change of heart. Let it involved? Let in? Is it let in? It is let in. Okay. 8 down. Men wittier when drunk. That includes Noel. It's got to be an anagram of men wittier. Men wittier. Got to be an anagram. It starts with the W. Winter time. That is the anagram. I was thinking of a person, and I've completely ballsed up spelling that. I was thinking the person, it's Noel, really. A little bit cheeky without the double dots, but that is an acceptable alternative spelling of Noel. Keeping rook away. Rip off bit of bread. Keeping rook away. Rip off bit of bread. Crouton. Crouton. Now, why? Winter Tim is your favourite Tim. Right, bit of bread is a crouton. Why is it crouton? Keeping rook away, rip off. No, I'm sure someone can pass that for me whilst I move on to 13 across. It's C. It's con for rip off. Keeping R and out. Wow. Okay, quite involved. Quite involved. Route. So R and out. If you're out, you're away from the home. In con. Okay, 13 across. Good leg exercise. Not beginners. Messy stuff. Good. Gunge. Good. And then leg exercise is your lunge. But not the beginner. So it's G and then unge. For messy stuff, that is gunge. 9 down. 10 gathered in mist, admire flower. 10 gathered in mist, admire flower. Foxglove, but why? And this is, I mean, there's 2 X's and 2 G's. I don't think it's going to be a pangram, but lots of X's. Foxglove. Why? 10 gathered in mist. Oh, fog. And then, if you admire something, you love it. And that's a flower. Good. Retold novel about origin of pearl bead. Droplet. Now, why? Retold. Oh, it's an anagram of retold, because it's novel, about the origin of pearl, which is B. The origin of pearl, first letter of pearl is P. The droplet has bead. I am showing my speed now. I'm warmed up. Nicely warmed up for solving. Criminal material. Watch it fall apart. Criminal material about Republican brought up in street. Criminal material. Material could be lame. Republican brought up P-E-R. Brought up in street. Lambspurt. Anagram material about art. That is a much better way than mine. So I'll do that. Criminal material about Republican. Brought up in street. I prefer that. Material and R. Something time. No, we've had that. I'm not sure. HJKQZ. Well, we'll see. So, Ash's stream starts in about 10 minutes. So, we are going to have to leg it. I think it might be rep going up with anyway. Let's do other things and come back to it. Yes, indeed, invalid. Those people hiding potentially valuable mass proposition. Them is those people. So it's got to be or is potentially valuable. So it is theorem. 21 down. Arguments involving a king's duties. A king's has got to be that, or possibly AR, but I'm going to go with a king. Arguments. Tiffs. Tiffs, maybe? Yes, it's tiffs. Because then you get tariffs. Put a king, AR in tiffs for arguments. You get king's duties. Oh, and we have larcenist. So, why is it larcenist? It's an anagram of... why is it larcenist? I mean, it's about R. Brought up... Oh, lace is your material. About R is Republican. Brought up in, reverse in, and then street ST. Quite complicated. 28. I hope I'm not going... I know I'm going fast, but I hope it's still enjoyable. 28 across. Entering affair, former lovers yielding. Entering affair, former lovers yielding. Physics has this. Yielding. I mean, assuming it has to end NG then. What is it? Physics then. Entering affair. That will be a fling. And then X, flexing. And that's what Lyndall has just said and what physics has just said. Good work. X in fling. 26. Old man. Greedy. Now and then. Ogre? No, aged. Aged. It's every other letter of man. Greedy. There we go. 25 down. Belief constant over consuming wine. Belief constant. Constant is C, is in the speed of light is C. Over is O. Cricket! Yay! Your wine is red and you get a credo. So that is that. 24 across. Small pressure against early locomotive wheel. I mean, small is probably S, but the pressure might be PR against early locomotive wheel. Kaiblot. Hello, Kaiblot. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well. What is 24 across if you have it? Early locomotive wheel. Sprocket? Maybe Sprocket is Sprocket. SP, and then early locomotive is a rocket. Is a Stephenson's rocket, a very famous early locomotive, and a wheel is a sprocket. 30 across. Single international agency regularly examined art trends. Single international agency regularly examined art trends. Ugh, my word. I'd like to see Stephenson's sprockets, to be honest. Single is probably S. International agency. Or single could be unmarried or something, couldn't it? Just J, Q, and Z. Oh, well, that's not terrible for the pangram, you know. Not terrible. Gonna need that letter, I think. 20 down. Revolutionary in charge with tough-looking tank. Oh, UN for that. So, international agency, UN, regularly examined art trends. So every other letter of art trends is going to be A, T, R, T, E, and D. So we've got these for regularly. D, N, M. UNESCO for the... Oh, lovely. That's good. So unescorted, you're single. UNESCO, and then every other letter of art trends is RTED. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, 20 down. Revolutionary in charge with tough looking tank. Panzer is a tank. Che was a revolutionary, but of course revolutionary could mean reverse. But I'm going to put that there. If you charge, you run at, maybe. Tough looking tank could be Russian. Going to need more things. Going to come back to that one. Hello, milk-like substance. So we've got cheese and a milk-like substance. Physics. What is 20? You've got it, so let me know what that is. I'll then jump up to 15 across. So 15 across, that's where we're going next. Cistern is this. So why is it cistern? I don't get it. It's something that's in a tank is a cistern, so that's fine. Revolutionary in charge. In charge is IC, but it's revolutionary, so it's reversed. And something that's tough looking is stern. Thank you. 15 across. Amused. Second was in first place. Amused. I feel like it's got ONDD then. Second, that's S. Was in. Should be is in if it's... Physics has it. Physics is good. Physics is excellent. Here, hold off on this one. I'm going to try and get it. If you were in first place, so we either were taking you one. Oh, not sure. First two letters, please, for this one. First two letters, please. Physics. Just so that I've got TI. Okay. Tickled. So if you were in first place, you led. And a second. Give me a second. One tick. Yep, that's fine. 16 down. Birds, half destroyed, purple plant. Birds, half destroyed, purple plant. Ugh. Scott wanted to check on 3D. Okay, what you think it might be saber rather than sable. 3 down. Dark sword. Hang on, which one is the sword? Sable or saber? Sable is the... It's the colour, and I think we'll be after the colour. Saber is the sword, and it's sword. The sword is changing hands. I don't like this sort of clue where the swap is ambiguous, even because I think you can technically read that both ways. One way is much preferred, but I think technically you can do it both ways. I would always try and remove that as an editor. Right, someone had 16 down, did they? No, they didn't. Okay, 14 down. Leg beast broke, tackling alien insect. Leg beast broke, tackling alien insect. Stag beetle. That's your anagram. So it's an anagram of leg beast all around the alien, which is ET. We've got lavender, we've got larkspur, we've got all the things. So let's have a look at 19 across. Rabbit with talent. Contracted 20% of stomach. Rabbit, well, that's gas. With talent, contracted 20%. Okay, trick is a talent, but we're taking 20% off. Oh, thank you, Alex. That is kind. I do need to do that. Thank you. We're taking 20% off of trick to get gastric. So, is this... Oh, yeah, stag. Stag needle. Birds half destroyed, purple plant. Larkspur. What was the other one? So, I want to do this. Sheep and rats emptied water containers. There's got to be U for the sheep, RS for rats emptied for ewers. That's looking like larkspur, but why? I mean, it's a purple plant. Birds are larks. Half destroyed, purple. We'll take half of purple. PUR. There you go. 27. Offering time. Kid starts to unplug the earphones. Unplug. It's got to be tribute, but why? Offering is tribute. Time is T. If you kid, you rib, and then it's you. The starts of unplug the earphones. 23 down. So I'm going quickly because I need to do a raid in about 2 minutes' time. 1 minute time. Leaves are not imaginary, with tons to pick up. Exits exist, but the T is being picked up. Exist. The T is moving up. For exits, and if you leave. And finally, 29 down, 29 across. Scoff about sun's bearing. If you scoff, you eat. And sun is S, so put S in that. And that's how you do it in 21 minutes. Oh, wow. So it turns out you can do it in about 21 minutes if you want to be really quick and enjoy it slightly less. I think that was fun to blitz it, but I'm not going to do that every time.